I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
I think that I am familiar with the fact that you are going to ignore this particular problem until it swims up and bites you on the ass.
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, mother...
You gotta be fucking kidding.
When Kramer hears about this, the shit's gonna hit the fan.
It stinks.
Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. Enough, I get the point.
I'd buy that for $1.
So what's up, everybody? JEFFMAN316 here, your pop culture reporter. I'm going to do a quick little live stream. I don't think this is going to work the way that I wanted it. Hold on one second. Yeah, my phone, I was trying to get StreamYard working on it. I've got an Apple, and I was going to have that as where I was doing my video show. I could share my laptop screen, and it didn't work. So I'm not exactly sure if it's going to work or not. So is anybody out there? Let me know if you can hear me. Where's the popcorn? I don't have any popcorn. You got any popcorn, man? What are you doing? How's it going? I can't even hear my own self. Here we go. But either way, no, I thought it was cool because I was going to try something neat. Amazon is matching that Target buy 2 get 1 free sale. And I was going to spend some time going through this. And if anybody was out there that watched my videos and wanted to give me some recommendations, I think the one thing that I hate about the Amazon sale is how it sucks trying to go through the website and figure out which ones are actually on sale, and like how you can figure it out. Like, I'm going to try to share this, and I don't know if it's going to work. So hold on one second. Yeah, I think it did work. At least it's showing up on my cell phone that way. So let me know if you can see that. So I was just looking through the site, and I thought, yeah, Target is much easier on their sale. Yeah, plus you can actually walk into the store and see it. But I was just looking through the site, and I thought it was kind of cool because they're also matching a lot of the prices like at Best Buy. Because if you look, like this Dune here on 4K is $12.99. I thought I was getting a good deal on it the other day when I bought it for $15 at I think I got it on Amazon last week. So do you know, does Amazon match their own prices within 30 days? Would I be able to get it cheaper? Either way, I'm going to look at some of these. I figure maybe you guys can make some recommendations as we go. But what I did was I clicked on the link that I found. And I know that you can go over here to the side and hit DVD, so I don't at least have to look at books and music and everything over there. But if you guys have bought anything in this sale, and I thought maybe you can help me make it easier, me doing this search. But yeah, does anybody know anything about Deadly Games? Somebody's already recommended that to me and said it was pretty good and that I would like it. Yeah, it's part of the sale. I just want to make sure that the link I got worked. So, I mean, that's normally, it's not only is it the movies on sale for $25, regular $39, but it's also buy the 3 for the price of 2. So that was one of the ones I was thinking about. What I'm going to end up doing, I got nothing in my cart, is I'm going to go ahead and add some of these to my cart. Maybe we'll look at it at the end. But yeah, most of this stuff I've already got, like Jurassic World, Sing. Top Gun, that's a good deal for that, for 4K for 15. I think when I was doing my movie hunt that I recorded, I haven't posted it yet, they wanted $15 in the store. I think one store actually had the Blu-ray cost more than the 4K. But I'm not going to probably buy any DVDs on this sale. But I also didn't buy anything in Target because I knew that Amazon would basically be having the same sale. And I would have a bigger selection. So my Target has a really small movie section. But if you look here, like they got some of the newer movies in here, but I've already bought a lot of these. Like Uncharted, though, that's fairly new, and that's part of the sale. I remember Apocalypse Now, this final cut. I thought I was getting a deal last year when I bought that in Walmart for $19.99. They got that damn thing on here for $13.99. Part of that sale. The one I think I am going to get is I've been holding out on this. I think I'm going to get The Boys season 1 and 2, because if you saw my hunts, it's like $31, $32 at Best Buy every week. Since it come out, and it's being part of this sale, I know I'll be able to find 3. So literally, I'll definitely be able to get The Boys. Pretty much, I'll consider that the free one. I know it's on Amazon Prime, but I like to have my physical media. So, but see, that's already 2 right there. But I know the list is deep here. You got John Wick. You got for a few dollars more. You bought any physical media recently, Ken? If so, chime in and let me know. Give me some ideas of some stuff. I was all thinking about getting this Double Indemnity. I'll actually admit, I don't think I've ever seen this movie. I was talking about it with somebody online the other day. It's a Billy Wilder movie. I think I've seen parts of it, but I don't think I've ever sat down and watched the whole thing. And that's the Criterion edition right there. So it's $34 though. I think I looked it up on the website. The regular version is under $10. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna pay $35 for something. But maybe I'll look up the regular version and see if it's part of the sale. But and I'm probably not. What is that other movie hunter? It says he's a Blu-ray snob. I want to be that for this sale. I'm not buying any DVDs. They got the James Bond set on sale. There's Yellowstone. I already got the Mission Impossible movies. Here's a movie that I didn't buy because I thought it was too expensive. Blacklight with Liam Neeson. So this might be a time to pick up that. Where I'm sitting, my mouse keeps messing up. Hunger Games, I can skip that. You would think their website would just show you everything instead of having to click it, show more. It's kind of stupid, but look at that. Who was it? One of you guys commented. There's that Grease 2 Steelbook. I don't even know it's part of buy 3 get one. Who wanted Grease 2 in a Steelbook? That's ridiculous. I should have damn waited for X, but as you saw in my hunts, I already bought that. I was a huge fan of that movie though, so I wanted to own it like as soon as it came out. So I don't regret it. I've already watched it once and had it playing in the background the other night. Does anybody watch Curb Your Enthusiasm? If so, why in the hell does it only come out on DVD? I mean, they released 3/4 of the series on Blu-ray, and then come in here now and only release the last few seasons on DVD. I think it's stupid. Manufacture the Blu-ray disc. That's a little bit ridiculous, but either way. Studio 666. I picked that up on sale at Target. I've already got most of these. I was looking down here. I think Halloween Kills. Obviously, I already have that. But Halloween Kills, the 4K is on here like super cheap. If you guys haven't picked that up, that's a deal and a half. And look at this. I mean, if nobody has bought, there's going to be some cheap ones that I'm going to be kind of pissed about. You should save your receipts, and with a lot of time you could buy it on sale and then return it. Yeah, that's what I thought about, because I was like, I could buy the copy of it on Amazon, keep it sealed, and then I keep most of my receipts. I'd use the Target app, the Best Buy app, and the Walmart app. So literally I've got a digital receipt of anything that I buy in there. So I've experienced that enough times of taking something back within 7 days, because here lately they've actually had some movies where the movie a week or two later is actually cheaper than when you originally bought it. Here's a good example, like The Evil Dead. You get the first 2 movies in 4K in that set. that set was on sale for under $50 like just a week ago. And so I guess because they were having this sale, they raised the price back up. But yeah, this is the time if you haven't, you got a lot of movies that probably can't find brick and mortar and Target, that you can go to Amazon, like Evil Dead 1 and 2 on Blu-ray for $7.99, ridiculously cheap. There's The Boys, Chernobyl 4K. I haven't seen that. So anybody watches this movie of this video later, or if you know, let me know if that's any good. The Red Shoes, I've never seen that. I'm not spending $30 though for a movie I don't know anything about. Nobody's good. I own that. Saving Private Ryan, that's good. Like maybe if I did get a DVD, it would be something like this, like an 8-movie collection. It's got something like maybe Babe on it. Yeah, here's what I was talking about. Anybody watching this now or later, if you catch this sale, these are the deals that you want to get right here. It's like Halloween Kills. If you haven't bought that yet, $13.99 for the 4K. That's unbelievably cheap and part of the buy 3 for the price of 2 sale. Knives Out, $5.99. What's the Tales of Hoffman? I've never heard of that movie. If anybody's ever heard of that, let me know. Hey, there's the King Richard movie. Is she going to come on the screen and bitch slap me? Schitt's Creek. It might be the time if you watch my movie hunts, I look at that all the time. I just like saying Schitt's Creek, but I also think that for $25 for the complete collection, I could be one of the ones. Let me I'm gonna add that to the cart. I might not get it, but it's not gonna hurt. Son-in-Law for $4.99 on DVD. Does anybody know why there isn't a Blu-ray release of Son-in-Law? That is ridiculous. There was only a few good Pauly Shore movies, and that's one of them. And I have no clue why there's no 4K of that. Blu-ray of that. The Witch, I already own that. I don't think I have Hacksaw Ridge. I skipped over that 4K steelbook. The Star Trek movies, man, you can get almost all of those in the Dollar Tree, so I would skip those. Another movie I love, one of those guilty pleasures, is 9 to 5. That's the DVD. I have the Twilight Time Blu-ray that I got when it first came out. Why that's not on Blu-ray, a regular release, I don't know. Johnny Dangerously, I don't think they got a Blu-ray release, did it? That is super cheap if you haven't gotten that. The Dark Knight trilogy on Blu-ray for $20. There's Schitt's Creek again. Why is that listed again? Miller's Crossing is good, and that's the Criterion collection. Maybe I'll add that. I'll go back through this and decide afterwards. Extreme Prejudice. I just bought that. Seven Samurai. I think I've only seen that once. I know it's a classic, but I don't know that I want to spend $30 for that. The Girl Can't Help It. Jane Mansfield. I don't know why it repeats when I do the show more, but either way, unless they're rotating them. Back to the Future, the Ultimate Trilogy for 4K for $35 is a steal, if you ask me, for those movies. Wizard of Oz 4K. I thought that would have been a lot cheaper than $25. That seems like a little expensive to me. Sandlot for $5.99. I already own that. Maybe this would be a good time to get some cheap ones and put them up as gifts too. Yeah, here's like the oddball shit is what I'm looking for, like Without Warning. Let me close some of this stuff. With Jack Palance, I think I remember seeing that. I don't know anything about that movie. It's $15. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The Last Duel. I saw that on my movie hunt. Yeah, Target had that. They're matching the price for that. I should have just picked Blu-rays, man. I'm not buying any of these DVDs. Conan the Complete Quest. $12 Monkeys, the 4K. I don't know. I don't think that's worth $35. Batman, the complete animated series, $51. The Rockford Files. I think that's DVD. I actually ended up on one of the sales, got that on Blu-ray. I love the Rockford Files for some reason. That's a good deal for the 3-film collection of the Bill and Ted movies. It's got the new one in it. How many Criterion's a part of this sale? I wonder. Can you just search Criterion and see all those? Because I'm seeing quite a few of those. There's 12 Monkeys again. Cannonball Run. Classic, man. So everybody needs Cannonball Run. And why are those damn BBC Doctor Who movies so expensive, the sets? I mean, it's like you're only getting a season in there, $50 damn dollars. I love the Tom Baker years, but I'm not paying that much for it. Good time to get that Scream set if you hadn't gotten that already. DuckTales. Oh, that's that movie. Marry Me. That's fairly new. I skipped that. I watched it on the streaming. Almost said on demand. Joker for $7.99. That's good. That's probably means the 4K's on sale as well. Yeah, well, I don't know why. Like, why is it repeating titles? I don't know. I don't know if anybody watches my channel. You probably heard me. I know it's probably it's a polarizing title. I love Midsommar. That's one of my favorite movies. If you haven't seen it, $5. You probably can't get it streaming for $5. Buy Midsommar. It's good. A little long in the tooth for some people. The French Dispatch was pretty good. Willow, that's a pretty good deal there for $13. And Rise of Skywalker, we're not going to talk about that. Got some anime stuff. Got some old DVDs. Fifth Element on 4K, $20. That's not too good of a deal. Human Lanterns. What in the hell is that? The Grand Budapest Hotel is pretty good. Gunsmoke, the complete series, $168. No, thank you. There's that Jesse Stone collection. If anybody's watched that or watched any of my videos, I found that for $7 at Big Lots. So check that out. Watch my Big Lots hunts. I find some good deals every once in a while. Where's the good stuff at? Sanford and Son, the whole series, $22. I Love Lucy, the complete series, $32. I remember when those damn things came out and it was like $100 for those sets. Look how cheap those are. Got the James Bond stuff. Smoking Aces is good. Touch of Evil. So it's got some of the Kino titles there. $39. Oh, that's the 4K, but still. Dracula for $17. I'd like to find some good Scream, Shout Factory, Criterion, or here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look up here and see if I can see. Just look up Blu-ray. Let's sort by average customer review. Same movies are up here at the top. Let's go down a little bit. Yeah, this will thin the herd a little bit. Yeah, there's Uncut Gems. 4K 31. Kill Bill. The Burbs is good. That's probably the universal release. If I was going to get that, I'd get the Shout Select version. It's got like the rough cut of it on there. A Duel for $8.99. That's good if you haven't gotten that set, the Spielberg set. And The Thing for $8.99. That's good. Somebody recommended this movie to me, so if anybody watches this and wants to let me know, shit, if I can get to it. My mouse sucks. Come and See, Criterion Collection. Somebody recommended that to me. Has anybody seen that? Is that foreign language? Subtitled? Nope. I'm not saying I won't get a subtitled movie, but I tend to avoid those unless it's something I really, really want. Look at that shit. Beverly Hills Cop 3-movie collection, $12.50. Anybody seen The Transfer of Dracula? Wild at Heart. I think I own that. I don't have it on that rack. I'll have to look. That'd be a good one. That's a good 3-pack there. Time to Kill, Pelican Brief, The Client. The movie Chef. I just found that on a Big Lots hunt. So that's on Blu-ray. Well, I think I got it way cheaper than that, though. I think it was clearance. My Science Project for $12.49. That might be a get. Let's add that one to the cart. Maybe I'll do it. What I'll do is I'll end this video and then I'll order. And then once I get it in, maybe I'll do a video and let you guys know what I actually picked up. Kindergarten Cop. Matrix. Wait a minute. I don't watch it, but my son used to. Look at that. The Avatar Complete Series on Blu-ray 9 discs for only $26. Damn. It's a good deal. Red Line. I don't know what that is. Glory's not bad. The Mitchells versus the Machines. Somebody told me that was pretty decent. I bought that Godzilla right there and on the Barnes & Noble 50% off sale last year. I'm really looking forward to that again because I haven't bought a lot of Criterions because obviously, you know, they're expensive. There's Ray Donovan, the movie. Deer Hunter. That might be that could be a pickup. Somewhere in Time. You know, I don't think I own that. Yeah, hey, I don't know if do you guys have Prime? What I typically do is, since I do, is you know, you buy the 3, you're gonna get the cheapest one is the free one, I think. So if I end up with a bunch of them that are $10 or less, I'll do multiple orders. I'll get them shipped free. It doesn't matter. I'll put all the ones that are cheap together, and then I'll put all the ones like that are $25 together. I gotta maximize my money. V for Vendetta in 4K. Was The Wolf of Wall Street in 4K part of the sale? I don't have that in 4K. I would consider getting that. Close Encounters, Bumblebee, The Sting. Speaking of a movie that's good and the sequel is hot garbage. We were talking about sequels on one of the live stream for horror movies. I just watched these 2 movies. These are very underrated. If you pick up anything on the sale and you need something to fill your cart, Eddie and the Cruisers and Eddie and the Cruisers 2, Eddie Lives. The second one isn't that good, but the first one is very underrated. I recommend it. Godzilla, Final Wars, The Mexican. It's a mad world. Army of Darkness. A lot of people are pissed that that's not included in the set. We call it the the one we saw that's got all the 4Ks and everything in there. Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Criterion, I highly recommend that. The Avengers Infinity War, that would be a good one. The French Connection. Shit, they got a lot of good old movies. I got to check my collection, see if I need to pad it out, finish anything I missed. In The Money Pit. Addams Family 2. Hey, we're getting down into some good ones now. The Page Master. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou? Yeah, man, if you need to get some movies to finish out your collections, this sale, buy 3, get it for the price of 2 is the way to go. Ghostbusters on 4K. Saint Maud. I don't think I have that. Might be the time to pick that up. I heard that was a hard watch. Some people said it wasn't good. Some people said it was. And that Elvis, John Carpenter movie with Kurt Russell. Soylent Green is people. That might be one to get. Stand By Me is good. Obviously, Avengers Endgame. If you made any Marvel movies, this is the time to get them. You're basically getting one free when you buy 3. See, there it was. I was telling you that Double Indemnity was on Criterion for $34 or $32, whatever it was. You can get the regular version that's for $12. Pretty sure it's got just as good a transfer. Might consider that. Reanimator, I own that Blu-ray there. That is well worth the money. So if anybody needs to get a movie to pad out their card here, $22, recommend that for sure. The Faculty. Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai. I don't think I own that. And 12 Angry Men I had in my cart from Criterion the last time. I'm not saying I'm going to get it, but I might put it in the cart. You guys can come back and I'll let you know later. Beastmaster 4K, $30. Does that one, is Tanya Roberts nude in that? The Beastmaster, or is that a different movie I'm thinking about? The Godfather collection. I'm going to beat it like a dead horse. Watch The Offer on Paramount Plus. To me, it's better than The Godfather itself. Yeah, I said it. Nothing But Trouble. This is the time to get that if you wanted it. And look at there, Dante's Peak and Daylight for $9. Jurassic Park 3. I just recorded before I did this my review of Jurassic Park Domination. I'm going to edit it once I get off of here, so watch out for that. My Bloody Valentine, that's the Steel book. That must not have sold well. I used to see that in FYE and everywhere, man. Why didn't that sell? I don't know. Three Amigos. That's an excellent comedy. Tron. And this is a very underrated movie too, Dark City. If you guys haven't seen that. Annihilation. I didn't particularly like that. Jaws, I'll recommend that night and day. I love that. It's my favorite movie. Get it in 4K if you haven't. Some Kind of Wonderful came out this week. That's good. I've already got the 5-pack of John Hughes movies that it was the first time it was available there. This is the single release. That's good. The Final Destination movies. There's a new one coming out on HBO soon, but I would recommend that if you don't have that. Always is a very underrated Steven Spielberg movie. Love that. Obviously, Tremors. If you saw my tribute to Fred Ward recently, you know I like Tremors. Rest in peace. High Plains Drifter. Baby Driver's good. I've got that on the 4K Steelbook though. And this would also be the time to pick up some of these Godzilla 2-packs. I think I've got them all. But sorry, I got a hair in my mouth. Mallrats. I would avoid, is it Mallrats? Yeah, Mallrats has an error release and it's worth the extra price. So I would get that. There's another one of those Godzillas. That's 3 Mothra movies in there for $12. So what you could do is you could put the 3 Godzillas in your cart and get them basically 3, which would be like 6 movies for $20 some bucks if you've got Prime. Hey, that Catwoman, I was toying around with getting that. Look, there's another one of those Godzilla ones. Shit, I wished I didn't own all those. It's a good deal. The Pink Panther cartoons, I was never a huge fan of those. I was more of a Pink Panther the movie guy as far as the Peter Sellers movies. Very underrated comedy. I own it already. UHF. If you haven't seen that, Weird Al Yankovic. And this one, this Kevin Smith 3-pack of Clerks, Jay and Silent Bob Chasing Amy. That's good. Jurassic Park 3. For everybody that shit on that, watch Dominion and let me know which one you think of those is better. My tone might tell you, be pretty telling what I think. Halo, the complete video collection. No, thank you. Now, this one is one I definitely was thinking about picking up. House at the Edge of the Park. This is a Severin release. This is it's 3 discs, and one of them is definitely the Blu-ray, and the soundtrack's on there, I think. Yeah, disc 1 is the Blu-ray and all the special features, and disc 2 is a feature-length documentary about the movie, and then disc 3 is the soundtrack. And I think that was like buku expensive there at one point. Yeah, like $45. Definitely putting that one in the cart. If I don't get any other one, I'm probably going to get that. I mean, any other one on this list down below this, but I'm not going to bid to spend all this money, but I'm at least going to get 3 minimum, obviously. A Night of the Creeps, we were talking about that the other night on the live stream. So join me Sundays. We're going to be doing live streams. This week is going to be Let's Talk Movies, and it's going to be you need to watch Midnight Meat Train and come back and be prepared to talk to us Sunday night at 8:30 about Midnight Meat Train. Nosferatu, they just aired that on Joe Bob on Shudder, Joe Bob Drive-In Theater. Family Man. Hey, has anybody seen Weatherman from that stars Nicolas Cage? Because I think that came out this week. That might be a cheap one to get because I've never seen that movie Weatherman with him. Man, there is a lot of movies the part of this sale. I didn't think it would be this many. Look at that, Cross My Heart, Pure Luck. You know, there's not a lot of Martin Short movies that I like. I actually like Cross My Heart. It's a little bit different. If you never bought it, the Deadpool 2, Once Upon a Deadpool, it'd be a good time to pick that up. War of the Worlds. I own that Criterion. The Crocodile Dundee trilogy. Shit, man. And they got the RoboCop. I've got the 4K of that era release. That's good. There is a lot of good movies. You guys need to get out there and get this sale, man. Might have to place an order and not tell the wife. Mulholland Drive, the Criterions. Anybody seen that transfer of that? Is that worth picking up? Another underrated comedy that I don't think enough people talk about, Can't Hardly Wait. I already own that. This was one I was thinking about getting. This Clint Eastwood 7-movie set for $23. What are the 7 movies? Well, you asked, let's look. 2 Mules for Sister Sarah, Joe Kidd, High Plains Drifter, Coogan's Bluff, The Beguiled, Play Misty for Me, and The Iger Sanction. I don't know. I think I might own some of those, but that is a good deal. 40% off and buy 3 for the price of 2. Body Heat. Hey, The Craft. Is that the old? That's probably not the Shout release. And Repo Man is really good. I recommend that. I bought that as part of the Criterion sale last year. Malignant for $12.99. That's a fairly new movie. There's Jaws again. Eraserhead. That's tough, man. I don't know if I can recommend it. I recommend watching it at least once, but I don't know if I recommend buying it. I got it part of that sale last year. Weird Science. I would stick to the Arrow release of that. Moneyball. Look for the Spanish title of that in the Dollar Tree. So avoid wasting your money on that. She's Having a Baby is, I think this is the first time it's been released individually. I've got as far as that set I mentioned, so I would recommend that. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, that's probably because don't sale because we're getting into the good shit now. That's probably because the 4K just came out. Fantastic Voyage. This might be another one I pick up. Phantom of the Mall. I know there was a multi-disc version that I missed out on, but I didn't want to pay that much for it, but 25, and then you're basically going to probably get a movie free if you get 3, obviously. So that's a possibility. Porky's, Around Midnight. If you watch this after the fact, I'm assuming the sale will go on the rest of the week. Put some comments in the down below and let me know what you think as far as movies I should pick up. Adventures in Babysitting. Look at my video on here about censorship, where I talk about Adventures in Babysitting on the streaming platform Disney Plus. I got a little rant about that. Star Trek. I have to check out some of these film noir sets and see if any of those are on sale that are any good. Crystal Lake Memories is excellent. If you guys haven't picked that up, this would be a time to get it as part of this sale. Get Shorty is good. Damn, when I look at a list like this, I start realizing how many damn movies I own. The 4K of Hannibal is pretty good. Pretty good upgrade there. 4K, somebody asked me that on one of the comments on one of my videos. I do not buy catalog titles usually immediately unless I've already read a review, because sometimes they say that the transfers are not great. And there's no reason for me to upgrade from Blu-ray unless it's got a super awesome transfer or special features that I don't have. The Great Dictator, one of you guys recommended that, and I got it last year as part of the sale from Criterion at Barnes & Noble. What time is it? Well, I was only planning on doing this maybe 30 minutes, so let me... City Slickers 2. I'd like to get some more Arrow releases or Criterion's. The Replacements is an underrated comedy. Hey, The Nightingale. Somebody told me that was pretty good. That might be a pickup. The Void is good. It's kind of off the wall, but I recommend it. Yeah, man, this is way more, and I'm going to dig through here, but I figured I'd spend a little time with you guys while I was digging. If you guys, there's that 5-movie collection. That's what I recommend for John Hughes. It's got Ferris Bueller, Pretty in Pink, Some Kind of Wonderful, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and She's Having a Baby. I highly recommend that set. So part of this sale, no brainer. Get it. Shaun of the Dead. So it looks like I'm going to definitely be able to pick up some titles. I've already picked up a few. So if you guys are watching this down below, Hard to Hold or Rick Springfield, holy shit. Put some comments down below. Let me know what you're picking up. Like I said, The Night Strangler. Look at that. I mean, it's like every page I find like a little rare little title that I want to possibly pick up. But Twin Peaks Firewalk with Me, Criterion, excellent choice. So let's take a look real quick at what I got in the cart. $200. I'm not going to be able to buy that. Let's see what I got in there so far. Nightingale, Phantom of the Mall, I'm definitely probably getting. House to Edge of Park, I'm probably getting. I'll probably get My Bloody Valentine. I might get Somewhere in Time. Might get My Science Project. The Boys, I know I'm getting. Deadly Game, I'll probably get. So there are some good choices there. So like I said, give me some options down below and let me know what you're thinking, what you're picking up during this sale. Yeah, Ken was the only one chimed in during it. That's like the new Spider-Man movie. They say it was a waste of time to get on 4K because it was a 2K transfer. Exactly. Listen to your reviews or listen to reviews. There's plenty of people out there in the world that'll let you know that stuff. Like I said, I was telling you guys we're planning on some of us chatting this Sunday. If I do a live stream, it would be 8:30. Do I have the one? Yeah, that's what we're doing Sunday. Let's talk movies, and it's going to be Midnight Meat Train. So if anybody watches this and wants to come out and join us on Sunday night 8:30, I've already watched it. I watched the unrated cut. Got some feelings of it already, but I'm interested to see what you guys think. Hopefully a couple of my regulars will stop by, but anybody watching this video, you're more than welcome to stop by and join in and talk Midnight Meat Train with us. So I'm going to go ahead and just end this now. Hopefully, like I said, you guys will watch this later and you'll chime in and give me some ideas of movies to buy during the Amazon/Target buy two get one free sale. So I appreciate you guys, anybody that did watch this or anybody that watches in the future. And until next time, this is JEFFMAN316, your pop culture reporter, signing out saying, you guys be safe out there.
Mr. Mayor, Chief, ladies and gentlemen,